set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, center field.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
In the second spot.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate and he ends up getting a base hit?
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
The 0-2 once more. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Kevin Padilla. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Stepping in, Kevin Padilla. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Jerry Mendez.
Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnick is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Digging in, Addison Russell. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Pop high in the air. Barreto is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Lee Smiley. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Osuna waits on it, and that ends the inning.
Leading out for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Edgar Osuna.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now, Brian Stefani.
Batting eighth. Catcher.
First pitch
Brian
on its way.
Stefani.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Carlos Baez.
Batting ninth. Catcher. Carlos Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Shot fouled over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
One ball.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading out for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Christian.
And here's a ball
Yelich.
hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. And here's Jose Peraza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 delivery on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Padilla will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hit back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Lee Smiley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, this is line to left. Osuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Leading out for the Cubs,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
In there for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Osuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Brian Stefani.
Brian Stefani is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Ready for another chance? Carlos Baez looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in is Christian Yelich. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Catcher Lee Smiley.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center. Digging in once again, Kevin Padilla. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. Every hitter, seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Jerry Mendez is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Shortstop Addison
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Edgar Osuna. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because
Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
You froze him on the fastball there. Edgar Osuna goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Brian Stefani comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adrian Garlobo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they bring Neil Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So striding forward now, Lee Smiley. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Steven Barreto. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Jose Calero.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is back toward the mound. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That pitch? No way.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. In there, strike one.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he just misses with a curveball. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pena is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Kevin Padilla. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have come home and gotten the victory they needed. It'll set up Game 7 tomorrow for all the marbles as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.